Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research, ANCASR, and K-Steps. I'm Shankar Prakash, extending a very, very warm welcome to India's flagship nanotechnology event, the 14th Bengaluru IndiaNano. Udghatana Samarambhakke Tamagellarigu Adarada Swagata Suswagata. At the outset, I would request all of you to please rise. Dayamadi ellaru eddu nilabekagi vinanti ನಾಡಗೀತೆಗಾಗಿ Dr. Ramya CR, Nikita Shah, Deepthi Hegde ಅವರು ನಾಡಗೀತೆಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. Request all of you to please rise for the state anthem.
भारत जननीय तनु जाति जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे ರಸ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೇಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಾಮಾನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಕಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ ದಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗಾ ಕಾವೇರಿಯ ವರರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರು ಉದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಮ್ಯಾ, ನಿಖಿತಾ ಶಾ ಹಾಗೂ ದೀಪ್ತಿ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ. Please sit down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, nanotechnology is becoming a foundational technology shaping advances in healthcare, energy, electronics, agriculture, and advanced materials by enabling innovation at the molecular and material scale. At the outset, I would request the Secretary to Government of Karnataka Department of Electronics, IT, BT, and Science and Technology, Dr. N. Manjula, for the opening remarks and welcome address. Dr. Manjula.
Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of the 14th Bengaluru IndiaNano 2026. The theme for this year's event is Nanotech's Next Frontier, AI and Beyond, Conceive, Converge, Commercialize. As you're aware, nanotechnology has emerged as one of the most transformative technologies of the 21st century, with immense potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries and improve the quality of life. This technology is expected to have a profound impact on almost every sector of the global economy, including electronics, semiconductors, energy, healthcare, consumer products, defense, environmental protection, water purification, agriculture, and so on. According to the various industry estimates, the global nanotechnology market is expected to witness robust growth over the coming decade, driven by increasing investments in research, innovation, and commercialization across diverse sectors. Recognizing the immense economic potential of nanotechnology, the Government of Karnataka constituted the Vision Group on Nanotechnology in 2007 under the visionary leadership of Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao to provide great impetus to nanoscience, innovation, and industrial growth in the state. As an outcome of that is this initiative, Bengaluru IndiaNano, which has been organized ever since 2007, and today we are celebrating its 14th edition. Over the years, Bangalore India Nano has evolved into one of the premier international nanotechnology conferences, bringing together scientists, researchers, academicians, industry leaders, startups, entrepreneurs, investors, policymakers from across the world to exchange ideas, foster collaborations, and explore emerging opportunities in nanotechnology. The department has also been actively promoting nanoscience and nanotechnology research across Karnataka by extending financial assistance to researchers from universities and academic institutions based on the recommendations of the Vision Group of Nanotechnology. Today, it is my privilege to warmly welcome Honorable Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivakumar, sir, for sparing his valuable time to grace this inaugural ceremony. Warm welcome to you, sir. And I'm delighted to warmly welcome Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao, whose vision and guidance has been the foundation for the remarkable growth and success of Bangalore India Nano. I warmly extend a warm welcome to Shri Priyank Kharge sir, Honorable Minister for Home, Information Technology, Biotechnology and E-Governance, for his continued encouragement and unwavering support for all the initiatives of the department. We are privileged to have Shri Rangesh Raghavan, Managing Director, LAM Research India, with us today. I extend a warm welcome to him. I just beg your pardon. I also warmly welcome Professor Dr. Indumati Rao, who is the wife of C.N.R. Rao, who's been the all presence and strong support to him all the time. Extend a hearty welcome to Professor Navakant Bhatt, who is the chairperson of the Vision Group on Nanotechnology, whose leadership and guidance has been instrumental in the successful organization of this international conference. I also extend a warm welcome to Professor P.S. Anil Kumar, who is the chairperson of the Conference Executive Committee, for his invaluable support and guidance in planning and organizing Bangalore India Nano 2026. Also extend a warm welcome to the financial advisor to Honorable Chief Minister Shri L.K. Atik sir, who has been graciously participating in this event. Also warmly welcome Bharat, our Director, Department of Science and Technology, and Managing Director, K-Steps, for his leadership and guidance in successfully organizing this event. Finally, I extend my hearty welcome to all the members of the Vision Group on Nanotechnology Conference Executive Committee, distinguished guests, industry representatives, academicians, researchers, entrepreneurs, startups, media representatives, my colleagues, and all the delegates who have joined us for the Bangalore India Nano 2026. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to each one of you and wish you all a highly productive, insightful and rewarding Bangalore India Nano 2026. Thank you.
On behalf of the entire team, I would request Dr. Manjula to accept a sapling. As it's an environment friendly, I would also request Sri Bharat to kindly accept a sapling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to one of the most cherished moments of the event of this magnitude. It's my privilege to request the Honorable CM and the dignitaries to kindly move to the left-hand side and light the lamp. The ceremonial lighting of the lamp symbolizing knowledge, scientific inquiry, and of course, new horizons. Shubham Karoti Kalyanam Arogyam Dhana Sampada. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for this all-important moment. The traditional lighting of the lamp, signaling the inauguration of this edition of Bengaluru India Nano, the 14th edition. Great gesture by the Honorable CM. He has requested Bharat Ratna Rao to first touch the candle and then after take his blessings and Ashirvada, and also requesting Dr. Indumati Rao to be present during the traditional lighting of the lamp. Well, ladies and gentlemen, India has steadily built global capabilities in nanoscience through sustained investments under the Government of India Nano mission, along with the strong participation. And Karnataka has always been in the forefront in terms of putting India in the global ranking of nanotechnology as the emerging global footprint for India. Nanotech's next frontier, AI and beyond, as indicated by Dr. Manjula, conceive, converge and commercialize. And this edition, ladies and gentlemen, will focus on how nanotechnology combined with artificial intelligence and computational sciences is redefining discovery, design, manufacturing and deployment across sectors. Somehow I could not hear the sound of the clapping at the back. Thanks for the highly proactive audience. I'd like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister and other dignitaries for lighting the lamp and signaling the beginning of the 14th edition of Bengaluru IndiaNano, India's flagship nanoscience and nanotechnology event. Another highlight of every edition of Bengaluru IndiaNano is the conference. I would now request the Chair of CEC Bengaluru IndiaNano 2026, Dean, Administration and Finance, Professor, Department of Physics, IISc Bengaluru, Professor P.S. Anil Kumar for the conference overview. Put your hands together for Professor Anil.
First of all, let me also add my words of welcome to all of you for attending this conference. Honorable Chief Minister, Sri D.K. Shivakumar, Honorable Minister, Sri Priyank Kharge, Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao, Mrs. Dr. Indumati Rao, and all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It gives me immense pleasure to give an overview of the Bengaluru IndiaNano. This is the 14th edition. It was started by none other than Professor C.N.R. Rao in 2007. And this is one of the most flagship conference in India as far as nanoscience and technology is concerned. His vision way back, 19 years back, has resulted in such a grand gathering today, where we have participation from many industries and academia. It's truly an interdisciplinary conference in subject as well as the nature of the people, like industry, academia, students, researchers, and startups, and different kinds of people are attending this conference and having great dialogue. In addition, research scholars are presenting around 150 posters coming from different states of this country. And also we have 4 plenary speakers and more than 70 speakers in different areas, which is spanning across the world. We have representation from 9 countries here, and we feel that this could be a convergence of a lot of discussion as far as nanoscience and technology is concerned. The other side events of this conference is Nano Jada. So we have conducted this event at 20 different states in the country, including states like Nagaland, Meghalaya, Assam, etc. Center for Nanoscience and Soft Matter Research is taking the lead. Professor B.L.V. Prasad has organized this. And this Nano Jada, where we have developed experimental kits for nanoscience, and this is going throughout the country at different places where students are getting a hands-on experience in nanoscience experiments. This is to inculcate a culture or enthuse the students to take up a career in this area. Another important event is national level quiz as far as nano is concerned. And today we will have, immediately after this function, the 4 finalists will be having a live quiz here to decide the winner of this quiz. In addition to that, we have large number of startups coming here. We have a pavilion, which we will see afterwards, and Nano Awards, Nano Sparks program, and the students are encouraged with the poster awards, etc. So altogether, the conference has shaped up well. And yesterday we had the pre-conference tutorial where 2 parallel tracks. One is on semiconductor fabrication and the other one is artificial intelligence and machine learning for science and engineers. So this conference has come up very nicely. I I hope that you all enjoy this conference and have greater collaboration for future. So let me thank Government of Karnataka for taking keen interest to have this event. As a professor of physics at Indian Institute of Science, I have the opportunity to go to many conferences in the country, around the world, but I can say that this kind of a conference is truly unique, and the government of Karnataka has done a great deal to have such a conference in Bengaluru. And this is the 14th edition, and with such a large gathering itself tells about the success of this conference. I once again welcome all of you to the conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Anil Kumar, for giving us an insight into what's in store for all of us in the next couple of days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure now to request the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri D.K.Shivakumar, to kindly release the official event directory and the handbook, which gives us an insight. About the session schedules, speaker profiles, exhibitor details, and sponsor highlights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important document, the compendium. Please put your hands together for the release of this by the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri D.K.Shivakumar. Parallel sessions are going to be held, and depending on your interest, you can move to the respective halls after this inaugural session. Thank you very much, Honorable CM. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to a moment of supreme honor for all of us as we express our profound gratitude to the pioneer of modern Indian materials research. I would request the Honorable Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivakumar to kindly felicitate Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao for his monumental contributions to science and his guiding leadership for Bengaluru, IndiaNano. As Professor Anil said, it all started way back in 2007, and today the hall full of people, and as it has been the trend, Karnataka shows the way for the entire country. It happens first in Karnataka, and thereafter it happens elsewhere in India. And for that, in nanotechnology, the contribution of Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao has been immense, but the sound of the clapping doesn't match that at all. Thanks for that. Resounding round of applause for Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao. ಗೌರವವನ್ನ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಿ.ಎನ್.ಆರ್. ರಾವ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದುಮತಿ ರಾವ್ ದಂಪತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನಂತ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. Friends from the media have come here in large numbers. Thanks for that. Millions of people will know what's happening here through them. So thanks for the friends from the media. After the felicitation, we now request Professor C.N.R. Rao to express his feelings, and thereafter Dr. Indumati Rao will take over from him. Over to you, ma'am. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. On behalf of Professor Rao and on my own behalf, I want to express our deep gratitude and appreciation for this mega event, Bengaluru, IndiaNano. Bengaluru, IndiaNano is all pervasive and all everywhere its presence is felt, and we only hope it gets better and better, and more people come to participate in it, enjoy it, and learn from it, and learn in such a way that they take the message to all our brethren, sisters, family in rural areas where they do not have access to modern technology and modern information. The motto of our the flagship is, we reach out to where they can't reach in. That is, if the people do not have the facilities to reach for help, we go out and help them out. So this has been a very, very successful endeavor on our part, and we hope that this extends far, far beyond the present Bengaluru Nano 13th edition. It will be 300th edition, because we hope it is completely self-perpetuating. Whether we are there or not, Bengaluru Nano thrives. And good luck to everybody.
Thank you very much. Another highlight of every edition of Bengaluru India Nano is the presentation of the Professor C.N.R. Rao Bengaluru India Nano Science Award. It gives us immense pleasure to request Professor B.L.V. Prasad to please come over to receive the award. I would request the Honorable CM and the dignitaries to kindly present the award to Professor B.L.V. Prasad. Put your hands together for Professor B.L.V. Prasad, currently serving as the Director of the Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences, CENS Bengaluru, as well as Chief Scientist at CSIR National Chemical Laboratory, Pune. He is an alumnus of the University of Hyderabad with postdoctoral research at Tokyo Institute of Technology and Kansas State University. His landmark work spans material synthesis, functional nanostructures, and molecular assemblies. Ladies and gentlemen, with over 130 international peer-reviewed publications, 8 international patents, Professor Prasad is a fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry and Indian Academy of Sciences and has been recognized among Stanford University's top 2% scientists worldwide. An extra round of applause for that. Congratulations to Professor B.L.V. Prasad on this very well-deserved recognition. Professor Prasad, a quick reaction from you.
Good morning, Honorable Chief Minister Sri D.K. Shivakumar, Honorable Minister Sri Priyanka Kharge, and Professor C.N.R. Rao. The vision behind this Bengaluru India Nano and an inspiration to all of us, Dr. Indumati Rao and all other dignitaries present on the dais, all ladies and gentlemen present here, Ellarigu Namaskara. It is a great honor and privilege to receive the prestigious Professor C.N.R. Rao Bengaluru India Nano Science Award for this year. I offer my deepest gratitude to Professor C.N.R. Rao, whose vision, leadership, and lifelong dedication to science continues to inspire generations of researchers, and I am definitely one of them. I also sincerely thank the government of Karnataka for this wonderful recognition. I would like to also thank the state of Karnataka and the government of Karnataka for the conducive and highly encouraging environment provided to all of us to pursue scientific endeavors. Organization of Nano, Bengaluru India Nano, and bringing so many luminaries here is really an exemplifying act in itself. Organizing such events clearly plays a huge and pivotal role in establishing Karnataka as a science, technology, and knowledge capital of the country. Scientific research, especially experimental-based one, is not a solitary exercise, but a collective one. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my students, colleagues, co-workers, collaborators, and mentors who have been integral part of my scientific journey. Their dedication, encouragement, and friendship have shaped every achievement along the way. I'm also deeply grateful to my family for their unwavering love, patience, and support. Finally, I also would like to take this opportunity to specifically acknowledge K-Steps for recognizing CENS as the nodal laboratory for conducting the Nano Jatas. This initiative enabled us to take the excitement of nanoscience to students and researchers in remote parts of the country, as Professor Anil Kumar mentioned, including Nagaland, Assam, and Meghalaya. This makes science outreach an integral part of our mission as well as of government of Karnataka. Finally, once again, I accept this award with humility and renew my commitment to advancing scientific research to nurture young minds and serving the scientific community. Dhanyavadagalu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor B.L.V. Prasad, for the acknowledgement. Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of love and affection, Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao wants to felicitate the Honorable CM of Karnataka, Shri D.K. Shivakumar. I would request Professor Rao to kindly felicitate the Honorable CM, congratulating him towards making Karnataka stronger, bigger, and better. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಿ.ಎನ್. ರಾವ್ ಅವರು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೌರವಾರ್ಪಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದ ಮೂಲಕ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಸಮೃದ್ಧವಾಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಿ.ಎನ್.ಆರ್. ರಾವ್. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಬಾಳು ಸಿಹಿಯಾಗಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಸಿಹಿಯನ್ನು ಸಹ ಹಂಚಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಫೆಲಿಸಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಿ.ಎನ್. ರಾವ್. ಐ ವುಡ್ ನೌ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಚೇರ್ ವಿಷನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆನ್ Nanotechnology, Government of Karnataka, Dean, Division of Interdisciplinary Sciences, Professor CNAC, IAC Bengaluru, Professor Navakant Bhatt, for his address.
Very good morning. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಆನರಬಲ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಡಿ.ಕೆ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್, ಆನರಬಲ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಐ.ಟಿ.ಬಿ.ಟಿ. ಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕ್ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಜಿ, ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಿ.ಎನ್.ಆರ್. ರಾವ್, Dr. Indumati Rao and other dignitaries on the dais and the delegates who have gathered here. It's indeed an honor and pleasure to have Professor C.N.R. Rao grace this occasion. It is his vision more than 2 decades ago to start the nanoscience mission and the Bengaluru IndiaNano conference series thereof, which over the last 2 decades has grown exponentially. And indeed back then, the hope was that sometime in the future industry will align and there will be a vibrant ecosystem in Karnataka and rest of India in this technology for the welfare of the country. And indeed, I'm very glad to note that that is happening, sir, after your initial impetus. We have Rangesh Raghavan, CMD Lamb Research. He will talk more about that. But I want to also place on record the continuous and constant support given by government of Karnataka, the most progressive state in the country. And that has really placed Karnataka and more importantly Bengaluru at the forefront of technological revolutions in the world. As you know, nano is an adjective for a size. It doesn't talk about any application. It's very important to note that nanoscience and nanotechnology is foundation for all kinds of application that we are talking about today. Be it semiconductors, be it quantum, be it AI, be it healthcare, energy, and so on and so forth. And indeed, today we talk about India Semiconductor Mission and the science and technology of miniaturization or the nanotechnology, nanomaterials is all behind that. Often in semiconductor chips we refer to what is called Moore's law. Gordon Moore, as you know, was the co-founder of Intel, who said everything in semiconductors grows exponentially. That is, the number of chips, number of transistors that you put on chip increases, doubles every year. And indeed, today Bengaluru is also growing exponentially, somewhat like Moore's law in technology. And very soon, actually it's already among the top 10 destinations for startup in the world. And I'm sure that with all of us coming together, in nanotechnology and all allied areas, we will be able to, take Bengaluru as the top destination in the world, and thereby, create eventually at the end of the day, the objective of science and technology is really to create the welfare at large, right? I hope that will happen in the next decades to come, and I really hope that all of you will have very engaging discussion today and tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Navakant Bhatt, for showing us the way forward in the growth of the technology. I would now request the Managing Director of LAM Research India, Shri Rangesh Raghavan, to address all of us. ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಜೋರಾದ ಕರತಾಳದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸೋಣ ಶ್ರೀ ರಂಗೇಶ್ ರಾಘವನ್ ಅವರು.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good morning. Honorable Chief Minister Shri D.K. Shivakumar, the Honorable Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao, Dr. Indumati Rao, Honorable Minister Shri Kharge, and other dignitaries present here today, my fellow industry colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real honor for me to be given an opportunity to share the dais here with such a distinguished group of people, in particular, Professor C.N.R. Rao, who has been an inspiration to many of us. Sir, as a young boy growing up in Bangalore, we used to idolize scientific leaders such as yourself, and to share the stage with you today is a truly and indeed a great honor for me personally, and I sincerely appreciate the government of Karnataka for giving me this opportunity to be part of this event. Professor Bhatt just spoke about the many, many applications of nanotechnologies, from healthcare to microrobotics to semiconductors to AI technologies to cooling technologies to multiple materials technologies. As he said, it is truly the foundation and a foundational technology or a set of technologies for the future of the world. And when we look at one of the leading applications of this has been semiconductors for the past 50 years. And at LAM Research, we're very proud to have been a large part of the enabling force to enable Moore's law and the growth of semiconductors and its multiple applications that we today know of and cannot live without. From mobile phones to automotives to aerospace to space and defense technologies to today's AI revolution, none of this would be possible without chips at the core of it. And I'm very proud to say that I can say that no advanced chip in the world can be made without going through LAM machines. And so we're very happy to be a big part of it and contributor to that. Sir, as a native of Bangalore, I'm also proud that LAM has been in Bangalore for 25 years and in the state of Karnataka for 25 years. And in these 25 years, we have, through the support of the government, through the support of great institutions such as Indian Institute of Science, with whom we have been an affiliate member since 2005. We have recruited and have many, many, many graduates of Indian Institute of Science in our ranks. So thank you very much to the state of Karnataka and to the Indian Institute of Science for supporting us through this journey. And many of you may be surprised to know that we read in the papers about 2 nanometer technologies and the latest multi-level 3D NAND technologies. You may be surprised to know that we are developing solutions to those technologies right here, and because we have an ecosystem in Karnataka that has developed over these years, thanks to the leadership of the likes of Professor Rao and many visionary state leaders, continuing to today, where we need to be today. And going forward, over the next at least 30 years, I don't see any industry not being touched by nanotechnology at the core of it. And when we look at the possible opportunities for India to contribute, specifically for Karnataka to contribute, we are in a very solid position. We have access to phenomenal talent in this country, and we have access to phenomenal institutes of education. What we need to do is industries, companies such as LAM need to help develop the workforce of the future. And this is something that we are heavily investing in. I like to say to my colleagues, from kindergarten to PhD, we need to invest in the development of the workforce for the future, because this is the opportunity for the country, for the nation, and for the state of Karnataka. And how are we doing that? At LAM, we have invested heavily in STEM education at the early stages, as well as in completely renovating a high school in Bettana, Agnahara, to the state-of-the-art labs, state-of-the-art classrooms. We have built this high school, and it is now functional, and we're very, very proud to be part of that journey. Beyond that, we have started a manufacturing workforce development program where we are providing vocational skills, 240 hours of training to underprivileged high school students to give them the opportunity to be part of the workforce of the future, building and assembling electronics and electronics products of the future. We have just launched that program with 300 students at the ITI in Electronic City, and we hope to spread this program throughout the state over the coming years. Beyond that, one of the flagship programs we have partnered with Indian Institute of Science is our Semiverse technology. Semiverse is a proprietary digital twin technology that LAM offers commercially to our customers, but we have now made that available to universities in India so that we can bridge this gap between the availability of nanolabs and the vast talent that is needed for us over the next few years. By having digital technology, simulation technology, we have democratized the access to advanced manufacturing, semiconductor, and learning. And that is happening at over 80 universities today. We have an objective to train over 60,000 students over the next few years. I'm very proud to say we have already trained more than 3,500 students. And the hub of all this training and the development of the curriculum and program was all done at Indian Institute of Science right here in Bangalore. And we have been very proud to partner with them. So big round of applause to the Indian Institute of Science for doing that. Semiconductors are a multidisciplinary field. Unlike other areas where you might be sufficient to have just an electrical engineering degree or a mechanical engineering degree or a chemistry degree, in the semiconductor field, they all come together. They are a multidisciplinary, it is a multidisciplinary effort. And it means that we need to think about systems. It's not enough to just think about your own discipline. And that systems engineering thinking is a required skill in our advanced engineering and graduate students. As a result, LAM started the LAM Research Challenge, which is a systems engineering challenge. Last year, sir, 7,000 students, over 250 universities from around the country participated in this challenge where they were given access and exposure to systems engineering problems at the advanced semiconductor industry level. And we invite the top 100 of them to come to Bangalore every year, and we hold the finals. And very, very exciting to see students who are young and bright being given the right tools and access to knowledge, what they can achieve. It's been amazing to watch. So, our R&D journey continues. Our commitment to workforce development continues, because these are the needs of the hour. Beyond that, we need to create commercial opportunity. One of the largest opportunities for India is in the field of supply chain to the semiconductor industry. There are many, many well-established companies in Bangalore that started from the historic public sector spin-offs like HMT Tools, HAL, etc. And many of these companies are supporting the advanced aerospace and automotive healthcare industry requirements. A lot of those skills are very valid and useful in the semiconductor industry, and LAM is committed to developing that supply chain. It is a large multi-billion-dollar global opportunity. So I stand here thanking our supporters from the government of Karnataka, from IISc, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to be part of this ecosystem. We look forward to contributing for many years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rangesh Raghavan, for sharing the insights and training the students, making them, in fact, a strong foundation for the growth of nanotechnology. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to listen to the words of the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri D.K. Shivakumar. With a huge round of applause, put your hands together and let's welcome the Honorable CM for the inaugural address.
Good morning to all of you. I am very proud to sit before Mr. Bharatanta Professor Mr. Rao and Madam Indumati. My salute on behalf of the government of Karnataka and all of you today here. My colleague Mr. Priyanka Kharge ji, who is leading this from the last 4 or 5 years. 3 years he is a continuous minister of ITBT, and again earlier also has been worked. And Mr. Professor Prasad, we have honored him. I am very proud. He is a part and he has given a good message. And I think Mr. Anil Kumar is there from the Indian Institute of Science, Atik, Manjula. And I am very happy to Mr. Bhatt also came out with a lot of issues and representing LAM. I think he was very clear about the contribution, what is going on in Bangalore. I would like to congratulate all of them. And again, all the dignitaries on the stage, scientists here, industry leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and my young friends, I could see them who have been coming from the various institutions to know that. It gives me a great pleasure to inaugurate this Bangalore IndiaNano 2026, one of the India's most prestigious platforms celebrating in science and technology today. You all know that I don't want to discuss much on Bangalore. You all know Bangalore. You live in Bangalore. You work in Bangalore. You earn in Bangalore. You breathe in Bangalore. With this a great city. So I think this is being recognized as the India's technological capital. And today we are talking on another important step in strengthening the identity. So I decided that better myself lighting the lamp, it is better to lead the lamp through our professor, Mr. Rao. And because if we forget the root, he is one of the root. And we will forget the root. If we forget the root, we will not get the fruit. So I thought that let it first through him, I have lit this lamp. So today nanotechnology is no longer confined to research or laboratories. As our LAM director said about this, it has become a foundation of technology in transforming healthcare, electronics, energy, agriculture, mobility, what all you tell. Defense, aerospace and all. We have been a part of various important events in Bangalore. I think Bangalore Tech Summit is also on the way. I think it will also be added to a lot of issues. The future is not to be built on technology alone. It will be shaped by the artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, biotechnology and quantum technology. Today we are seeing semiconductors also with advanced materials. We, Karnataka, we are determined to lead this technological transformation. Our state has already possessed a lot of strength. We have a world-class institution, you know about. Recently, about 4 or 5 days back, I was in Mysore with the honor sharing a dais with the Prime Minister on Ramakrishna Ashram. I was discussing, I just reminded the Prime Minister, once Vivekananda Tataji both traveled on the sea, he had come to Mysore. Then after his one of the visit, he was busy traveling. He was asking why India is so poor. That was the question being asked. Then ultimately, the discussion with Vivekananda ji and Tata ji had a different opinion, and then they came out, yes, the next future is one is science, what to do for science. So ultimately they discussed and requested, Vivekananda requested, there is on the way to Japan it was, the story tells that he requested the Maharaja to help out, and Maharaja gave 300 and odd acres of land in Bangalore. That is the Indian Institute of Science, which is here today. And the government also those days helped with some financial strength, and now again the Tata ji also took up this, and that is the history of Bangalore. It is not today history. You all know that what technology has become. I am not talking only on the Silicon Valley, on the aerospace and whatever is there. Today, the Indian Institute of Science, which is here, it is the foundation which has led to all of you. So I am very proud that to all of them working on science, you are investing, you are developing, and you are creating. Today, nanotechnology is not just about making things smaller, it is about creating a bigger future to all of us. So let us all work. Today, we are transforming various issues. Today, nations are competing on investment. But it has become a foundational technology for transforming, especially on healthcare and especially healthcare, even agriculture, not only electronics. Today, the future will not be built by only nanotechnology, but it will be shaped to convert the artificial intelligence which is going on today. Karnataka, we are determined to lead. So let us all work together. These small ideas at the nano scale can create extraordinary change for the humanity, which all means nanotechnology innovations. It has no limits. This ecosystem, Karnataka, is positioned to become the world premier destination for deep technology innovation. Let me tell you one important thing which you know that, all you know that, we have been called up so many big things on IT, BT, startups, whatever you call. This Bangalore has produced, Karnataka has been produced. Today I was been telling to one of my friends in the last week, we were just discussing. See, Bangalore has about, California has 1.6 million IT professionals, whereas Bangalore has 2.6 IT professionals in only this city. See, we have about more than 260 engineering colleges, which produce more than 1 lakh of IT professionals every year. That is the scale of the competition, especially in our new students are coming up every year. And in medical, I am telling you, we have 13,940 students coming out every year graduated in medical college. We have 70 medical colleges in Bangalore. This is the topmost in the country. That is the greatest strength on everything. On international schools, I am telling you, about 20 years back, 25 years back, the world leaders who came to Bangalore, they wanted to see that after the September 11 incident, everyone wanted to have their Fortune 500 countries in Bangalore. That time when Krishnaji was there was only one request. The United Ambassador came, and I was also part of the meeting. I think again the US Ambassador is coming, I think next after 3-4 days. Their request was, we want at least 10 international schools. The world is looking at, after September 11, it is the only city we feel that it is a safe, with high culture, high quality, high manpower, and whatnot you want, we get in Bangalore, so that all the Fortune 500 countries and the world leaders want to come and work here. Now we have more than 2 lakh foreign passport diplomats and other engineers, technology people working in Bangalore. That is the strength of Bangalore, and you all have helped them, and you all are the foundation for them. You all have been. As one of my friend from LAM, he said that I am from Bangalore. He was telling he is proud that he is from Bangalore. They are creating a lot of scientists from here. So as all of you have joined here, today the nation is completely required, and the entire world is looking for investment in Bangalore. Even the Prime Minister was telling me, DK, the world leaders are looking only for you on semiconductors, on whatever you tell on GCC, ECC, investment, what of them they are coming there. You have to create a good atmosphere. I said that, yes, sir, you can see that India can grow only through Bangalore and Karnataka only. You have to help Karnataka. That is what I request you. So whenever we see that we have advanced with materials, conductors, semiconductors, everything. Now AI has been taken over. You all know that definitely you all are there to help the country and the country at large. So let us all work as Team Karnataka. You are in Team India. So if Karnataka grows, India grows. Bangalore grows, Karnataka grows. So I think none of you will go back. I know that from wherever different part of the country you might have come, looking all this weather, culture, friends, great scientists here, technical engineers in any field, whatever you tell. I think our brains are more stronger than all the other brains. Not my brain, like CNR brain, all of them, because they are the fathers. You see that we have given a lot of things to Karnataka. But Karnataka is committed. We need your support. I am sure that you are discussing a lot of issues. You have, I think, major discussions is going on. I think after this, you all are going and coming out with various plans. Karnataka always extends. We want your ideas. We want your suggestions. We want innovation. We want research papers. For commercial products, we want all of you as a startup or anything, whatever you call. We want you to develop and solve the real world problem. From bigger to small, you have been created. And our boys, especially our youngsters, I think we can't match them. Today, they are very fast. I think even teachers, I know that I also run a small institution. I think any teacher who was there, they find very difficult. They can't bluff a student. They can't misguide a student. And they will tell, they have the phone within themselves that see, you are wrong, madam, you are wrong. This is what this in the Google X says, Y says in this, so Meta says this. So all this information is being available all over. The ChatGPT says this. I think every student also is very much well versed with all this. So all of you have to be very cautious, especially big leaders, senior leaders. Now our young boys are very much cautious. I think they all are making very proud. You have to lead them. You have to give them a very good guidance. I think today research papers, what you are giving to Karnataka, and some information on this, whatever you come out, you will discover a lot of things. I hope that you will give a very good message to all of us, and Karnataka government stands with you. Let us improve the state. Let us guide them, and I think science and technology, whatever is there, will be with you. We are committed to join with you. I always tell, joining together is the beginning, discussing together the progress, working together is success. I hope you will bring more change to the GCCs and the future of Bangalore. Today I am very happy to inaugurate this Nano conference which has been discussed here. Today, IndiaNano 26, which is one of the most prestigious platform. I am very happy to receive the wishes of Mr. our great Bharat Ratna Professor Mr. Rao, and Srimati Rao also is here. And I hope again with your direction and discussion, Karnataka science will grow long and nanotechnology will be more stronger. I wish you all the best. Let us meet again. I think in the future also we have a lot of other programs. Let us all discuss. Once again, I would like to ask you, I know some problems here on Bangalore, mobility, lot of issues are there. Earlier, I think it was, when Bangalore, it was about 40-50 lakhs. Now from past 25-26 year, it has become 1.4 crores. Vehicles in Bangalore is only 1.35 crore vehicle is there. We can't break the roads. We are coming out with program. Lot of my opponents are telling, I don't want tunnel, that, this, all some dramas is going on. But still, we are trying to help out with this artificial intelligence. Our friends are working out. We know the mobility plan. We are planned. We are investing a lot of things to Bangalore. I think metro is coming. We want to reach about 500 kilometers of metro in Bangalore itself. We are planning in a big way. We wanted to have satellite towns. A lot of issues are going. But still, I assure you that we will keep you safe. And we are coming out with every citizen who lives in Bangalore, who work in Bangalore, will be safe. I can assure you a good governance from Karnataka. I have been taken over last 2 months back, but still I have been in the public life from the last 40 years. I know how Bangalore has been working out. All the tall leaders of the world and the scientists, researchers are looking at Bangalore. The world is looking at Bangalore. When I just went to Davos also, lot of world leaders were looking at. They feel this is a safe place for investment, and they are also growing, and you are also growing. So you are making the world to grow through Bangalore and Karnataka. I wish you all the best to inaugurate on this. Let us all, I think today you are the paper, whatever you are publishing will be a remarkable paper. I wish you again all. So I think let us meet again on various occasions. So innovation will at the nano scale will build solution on a global scale. I hope that this will happen. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all the leaders and the organizers for this great event. Karnataka is with you. Bangalore is with you. We'll make India and Karnataka proud. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you would all agree with me that was indeed an illuminating and a powerful inaugural address. Please give a huge round of applause for the Honorable Chief Minister for reaffirming Karnataka's goal to remain at the global forefront of science and innovation. Before we conclude the inaugural session, I would request the Director, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, and Managing Director of K-Steps, Shri Bharat, for the concluding remarks and words of thanks. Put your hands together for Shri Bharat.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, our most esteemed guests and invitees, delegates, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great privilege and honor to propose the word of thanks on the inaugural session of the 14th Bangalore IndiaNano 2026 International Conference, one of India's premier international events in nanoscience and nanotechnology. First and foremost, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Shivakumar, for gracious presence, taking time out of his busy schedule to inaugurate this prestigious event. Your esteemed presence has immensely enhanced the significance of this occasion and inspired all of us. We are deeply honored by your presence and sincerely thank you, sir. We are extremely grateful to the chief mentor of this nano event, Bharat Ratna, Professor C.N.R. Rao, sir, a renowned world leader in scientific research and education. Professor has been extending constant support in successfully organizing this flagship event since 2007. Thank you very much, sir, for presiding over this function. On the same occasion, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to thank Dr. Indumati Rao for gracing this occasion. I express our heartfelt thanks to Shri Priyank Kharge, sir, Honorable Minister for Home, Information Technology, Biotechnology and E-Governance, for his support in organizing this prestigious international conference. I take this opportunity to express our sincere appreciation to Sri Rangesh Raghavan, Managing Director, LAM Research India, for gracing this occasion and delivering an inspiring and insightful address. A heartfelt thanks to Professor Navkant Bhatt, Dean, Division of Interdisciplinary Sciences, IISc Bangalore, whose leadership and steadfast commitment has played a pivotal role in conceptualizing and shaping this important initiative. Our special thanks to Professor Anil Kumar PS, Dean, Administration, Finance, IISc, Bangalore, who has guided in planning and structuring the program as Chairman of the Conference Executive Committee. I would like to thank Sri L.K. Atik, sir, Financial Advisor to Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, for his presence in this prestigious event. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Manjula N., Secretary to Government, Department of Electronics, Information Technology, Biotechnology and Science and Technology, for her invaluable guidance, constant encouragement and support in organizing this event. I sincerely thank the esteemed members of the Vision Group on Nanotechnology, conference executives, academicians, captains of industry, industry representatives and friends from media and press for their enthusiastic participation and enriching this conference with their valuable presence. With these words, I once again thank each and every one of your gracious presence, valuable support and contribution towards making the inaugural session of the 14th Bangalore India Nano 2026 inaugural conference a grand success. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for extending a cordial vote of thanks on behalf of the entire team. Please accept a memento. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would request our friends of the exhibition and poster dignitaries to go to their stalls as the Honorable CM and the dignitaries are coming over to the exhibition and the poster area for the inauguration. So request all of you to kindly rush to that place so that it will be convenient for the Honorable CM and the dignitaries to inaugurate. After the inauguration, kindly have your tea or coffee, and immediately after that, we are starting the plenary lecture, Semiconductor Nanostructures for Optoelectronics Applications in Grand Ballroom. Thank you very much once again for being a part of the inaugural session. Have a great 2 days. Namaskara. The Honorable CM and the dignitaries will now move towards the